Hello everybody, my name is Tetiana and I am the host of our today's video lesson. I hope that our today's lesson will be interesting and useful for you. So please take your notebooks and you can write down some new words if you haven't learned them yet. So tell me please, what is the first thing you do in the morning? Do you wash your face? Do you do your morning exercises? Or do you have breakfast? As for me, the first thing I do in the morning is to look out of the window. Why? It's extremely important for me. I should know what clothes to put on and what games I'm going to play with my kids outside. So, the topic of our today's video lesson is the weather mix and clothes. Do you know that it is the most favorite subject for chattering for Englishmen? Surely you know from your lessons. So, by the end of our today's lesson, I promise that you will identify the season of the year, describe the weather, use a thermometer to predict the weather, and name the clothes you can put on. So, are you ready to start with me? I hope that you are ready. So, you can write down some new words for you and you can pronounce them together with me. So, what is the weather? So, weather is a word that people use to predict the temperature and conditions outside. So, to predict, do you know this word? So, to predict means a word that people use to describe the temperature or conditions outside. So, do you know what is the best way to predict the weather? The first thing is to look at your calendar and to identify the season. So, I think that from your previous classes, you know that there are 4 seasons of the year, right? So, let's speak about winter. So, winter, it can be cold sometimes, probably not in Ukraine, frosty sometimes, and it can be snowy. So, it is cold, frosty, and snowy. If you see some new words, you can also write down them into your vocabularies or notebooks. So, what are the most favorite activities during winter? Surely it's sledging, skating, skiing. So, let's talk about spring. Now we are in spring and the spring months are March, April and May. I enjoy springtime, especially when the trees are in blossom. But I must recognize that I suffer from allergy. So when there are a lot of beautiful flowers and the trees are so beautiful. So spring is warm, sunny and sometimes even rainy. Okay, so let's talk about summer. I'm sure that summer is your favorite time of the year. Why? Surely because of your summer vacations, the longest one. So, summer can be hot, dry, and sunny. But sometimes it depends on the place we live in. And in some regions of our planet, it can be wet and sometimes rainy. So what is there outside? It's thunderstorm. So sometimes in summer we can observe lightnings and thunderstorms. Do you know these words? You can also write down them into your notebooks. So, thunderstorm and lightning. These words are rather difficult for your pronunciation. So, and remember please, when you observe thunderstorms and lightnings, it's better to stay at home and wait till they are over. So, do you know what can we do in summer? We can swim and sunbathe. Okay, so let's talk about autumn. Autumn, it's the beginning of our school year, and autumn is sometimes windy, rainy, and foggy. Foggy when I can't see the cars and the people and the houses outside, but probably it is the best time for walkings in the forest. You see that the trees, they are so beautiful, red, brown, and sometimes even green. So now we will try to identify each season and to repeat some new words for you. So let's guess. It's cold outside, 15 degrees below zero. All the roads are blocked with snow. No school today. Hooray, my friend. Get quickly dressed and take your sled. Have you guessed? Surely it's winter, right? It's winter. So let's go further. Winds of March, we welcome you. There is work for you to do. Work and play and blow all day. Blow the winter coat away. Have you guessed? I think that you do. So it's spring. Let's go further. Summer is girls and boys and a lot of noise. Summer is the trees wind right and eating outside. Summer is long day, light in hot sunny sky. Summer is the happiest time. Now you know why. Have you tried to guess? Surely it's summer. And the fourth season. Come, said the wind to the leaves one day. Come over the meadow and we will play. Put on your dresses of red and gold, for summer is gone and the days grow cold. I know that you have guessed it's autumn. And let's repeat some new words. So, snow and snowy. So you can write down again. Snow, snowy. Rain, rainy. So you can also write down this word. Storm, stormy. Please write down this word if you don't know. Storm, stormy. Then sun, sunny. Sun, sunny. If we are talking about summer. So wind, windy, wind, windy. Then frost, frosty. And cloud, cloudy. If you have met some new words, surely you can write down, and our textbooks, then in the end of our today's lesson I will tell you again what pages you can find. You can revise them. So, and let's talk about a thermometer. I promised that by the end of our today's course you will learn how to identify the temperature. So the word temperature is also very difficult for pronunciation. So let's repeat together with me. Temperature, temperature. How to say, for example, our temperature, it's +5. +5, we have some variants of pronunciation. Not only plus, but it can be 5 degrees above zero. Zero. So if you had the lesson of math, it's 0, 0, and above 0. And if the temperature is -5, it's -5, it means that 0 and it's below 0, below 0. So above and below 0. So I hope that you will learn to use the thermometer. And our next task is surely to learn what clothes can we put on in different kinds of weather. And these are my kids. These are my kids. Today is sunny, but it's chilly. Chilly, it's when it's neither cold nor warm. Chilly. So let's help my kids to find the most suitable clothes in our wardrobe. And let's pronounce these words together, okay? So, a coat, a scarf, mittens, boots, and at our next slide you see a t-shirt, right? Shoes, a sweater, a jacket, a skirt, and trousers. So please write down those new words which you haven't learned yet, okay? So, and let's choose the most suitable clothes. So, these are my kids. They ask me, Mom, hello, what's the weather? Or how's the weather? So, what can we put on if it's chilly and sunny? So, what do you recommend? Probably in such weather, I will recommend them to take trousers, a sweater, a skirt, and probably a coat. What do you think? So, you can do one exercise in our textbooks. We are working according to the textbooks by Oksana Karpyuk, and you can make up some sentences using the table, not only on my own slide, but also in our textbooks. It's the exercise number 4 at page 164, or we'll try to make some sentences here according to this table. So you can easily write down some sentences. For example, when it's cold, I put on my coat, right? When it's hot, I put on my shorts. When it's warm, I put on my, for example, skirt. When it's frosty, I put on my coat and my mittens. So you can easily do this exercise by yourself and do it in your own notebooks. So if you have any questions for me, so you can easily contact me using my email, my Viber and my Messenger on Facebook. And I ask you, don't forget to wash your face and hands and don't panic. Well, thanks for the attention.
Дякуємо, пані Тетяно.